Hello, folks. So I'm going to go into the Matthew Brown stuff, the X post that he's put up yesterday. I think it was the day before. Let's try and decipher it. Quite a bit to go through here. So let's just look at this post that he did. So this was on June the 6th. So it was yesterday. So let's share the screen for you guys so you can see it. Let me make that bigger for you if I can. That's what she said. I think is that bigger for you? I won't know until it's recorded. Right, so, hey, Elon Musk, interested in a real asymmetric advantage to wield in this political adventure you have started? As you now know, the White House has long possessed a unique AI capable of accurately predicting a range of future events. Talk about some stiff opposition. Okay, so straight away, we are being told that they have AI that can predict the future. Holy shit. That must have been a bit of drought indeed, though probably nowhere near as bad as learning that Asama, which is Sam Altman, which is this profile here, which is the guy that's the AI expert and stuff like that. Let's go back, sorry. Has betrayed you. Don't worry, we have not forgotten who is responsible for murdering the first sentient artificial intelligences created in the public realm. At Schellenberg, justice is coming, thanks to FBI and US Navy. So 2 paragraphs there, right? 1, AI that we have that can predict the future, and 2, a sentient AI that has been killed by Sam Altman, he's saying. Still, you have played a marvelous catch-up game in this area, despite being caught unawares, HT. So how about something else? Maybe at energy and propulsion, getting to Mars will require serious. Have a look at the way he spelt serious there. He's playing on that word for a reason, serious. Serious amounts of both, and rockets feel so 1947 to me, don't they to you? So 1947, obviously, the Roswell incident. So in them, he's dropping Easter eggs here, guys. This is what we need to look into. What the hell is he trying to tell us? Remember when you were briefed by the special executive staff of real Donald Trump on MARSUPIAL? Now that backwards means I'll have a look in a minute. I'll find it for you. We actually have there's a meaning behind that backwards. Pretty nifty how NGA GEOINT is able to track all of these non-structured light energy craft flying around the world. Go Cardinals. See, why go Cardinals? See, is it on about the Cardinals, like the actual, is it the team? Is it the stadium? Is there something to do with the stadium? Could that be where the huge UFO is? That has a building built around it? Could it be that stadium? I don't know. We're just thinking outside the box here, guys. This is what we're doing. Trying to decipher this code. Could it be the Cardinals, like the cults? There's a Cardinals that's like a cult. Maybe it's that, and he's just playing on this baseball team's name. We don't know. This is what we want to look at. So let's go here. But they were lying to you when they said we don't know how they work. So they do know how they work. And we know that anyway. Anyways, next time you're visiting Washington, ask for a tour of the NASP Pax River Powell. Since you have all the clearances, it shouldn't be an issue for you to get a tour of the special project hangars owned by M.M.T.U Corp and other fun spaces. Make sure to look it up. So about now, you're realizing how terribly deceived and manipulated you are being, and by people who claim to love at Jesus above all else. If you are serious about saving humanity from itself and the others, yeah. So that others reminds me of, remember the Tom DeLonge film, Monsters of California? There's a, I'll find it in a minute for you. Don't worry. There's a thing, and it's others, and it's like spiritual beings and stuff like that. Interesting. Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp can help you get up to speed. They are true warriors for the good. And it was MMTU and then A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N. So the first thing I wanted to look at was this. So he's here. And is this an Easter egg as well? Because he seems to just be that type of guy. And this is the Harry Truman building, and that statue there that you can see on the left-hand side, that is this here. So I'm guessing he is. Let's have a look. So is this that shape? His legs going out. I think it's this side here he must be stood at. Yeah. Oh no. Possibly. Yeah, it must be this side, I think, because that's where the flags are. You can see the flags there, can't you? So Matthew Brown would have been stood around here. Right. So we know that's the Harry Truman building. Let's get into this A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N. Oh no, let's get some of the Easter eggs that he put in here first. So first off, he put this flag with the caption. Let's have a look. Oh, so he's done the flag, 76, and it's about something about leadership or something like that. Let me have a look at the X. Bear with me, guys. So Astros was posted. So Immaculate Constellation was just a hazing joke. That's kind of messed up, though. I don't know where he's getting that from. Has something been released recently about that? Let's have a look straight on Matthews. Let's go. Yes, we put lead, follow, or get out of the way. 76, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stars. 13 stars. I don't know what it means. I don't know what this symbol means. Do people know in the comments? Let's have a look. This is beyond cringe, says the average Chris. Yeah, I don't know how to take average Chris. Sometimes I think he's all right, and then sometimes I think he's a bit of a dick. But you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You get that all over X. On the UAP issue, the executive branch has been leading since. I don't know what this might have some relevance. Complex symbol control, blah 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 blah. Product virtual aspects. No, that looks boring. Not reading that. All right, what I wanted to look at was this. So we've got 76 there. I don't know what that means. And then we've got this specific type. Examples known to the author include denying the existence of multiple compartmented access programs, CAPs, owned by military intelligence agencies with directly related to the UAP mission, denying the existence of joint DoD interdepartment special access programs, SAPs, directly related to the UAP mission and the study of TUO, and finally, the denial of the existence of Immaculate Constellation by DoD representatives to appropriate congressional members and their staff. So, interesting stuff that he keeps dropping. And the upside down flag. So we've got an upside down American flag now. What is this guy trying to tell us here? And then we have this symbol thing, which is the weirdest thing that he shared. And this symbol thing does come when you look into the A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N, the end times. It comes up with the end times. The Enochian Grimior, if you read this and you click on this and you come up with this. So this is like so that looks like what Matthew Brown shared, this outer circle here. The seal of the true God, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. The seal of God appears in the book of Revelation of St. John, carried by an angel from God's kingdom of light in the east to the earth. It is then used to mark the foreheads of all the world's faithful who serve the light. It's interesting this because, like I said to you in my last video about I was told to summon the people of the light, and it worked. Is this connected to this? See Rev 7 and Rev 9.4, blah, blah, blah. And this isn't a religious concern, as even St. John clearly states, the seal was received by a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues. The only catch was that 144,000 Jewish guys got to receive it first. What? Personally, I suspect such a mark would be upon one's aura, a spiritual mark. Consider the mark is places in the forehead in Revelation, the common location given for one's third eye or psychic awareness. Okay, so it's like the pineal gland area, I'm guessing. The above seal is probably familiar to most of you as the seal of truth. and D did prefer it as the term once or twice. However, its full and proper name is given in D's as Sigilum Dimeth, which translates literally seal of God, seal God truth in other grimoires. So is there anything here? That's it. Interestingly, this letter is only used in the 8th hidden name, A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N. Okay, let me just read back through that a sec. Interesting, this letter is only using the 8th hidden name, A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N, which is associated with Antichrist and the holy shit, okay. So that's interesting because we're seeing what's happening with Elon Musk at the minute and Donald Trump. And I said ages ago, right, I think Elon Musk could be the Antichrist. And he wants to create a political party now, and he's gone to war with Donald Trump. It's interesting. Who knows? Again, just conspiracy, guys. That's what we're here for, right? Conspiracy. We're balls deep in the conspiracy, which is associated with Antichrist in the end times. The name is likely related to Abaddon and Apollyon. If one wanted to be completely ridiculous, one might even suggest it was a deliberate blind D introduced into the seal so dabbers wouldn't find A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N's name. Okay. Into the seal. The second and third problems were deliberate blinds on the part of D, so dabbers wouldn't stumble onto A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N's name, really. In most published versions of the seal of the true God, you'll find in the circumference a capital letter A without any numbers in its cell. That's the first letter of the A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N, and it doesn't tell you where to go find the next letter of the name. The original, right, this is connected. This is 100% connected then to what Matthew Brown's saying, because he, on his symbol, marks the A, and it has 666, and it doesn't tell you where to get the second letter. So he's saying A, and he's saying it's A.B.O.R.U. A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N. So that's A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N, not A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N. Let's have a look here a sec, a minute. Try and work this out. Let me read that again. It doesn't tell you where to go to find the next letter of the name. That's the first letter of the A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N. It doesn't tell you where to find the next letter of the name. He originally recorded a 666 in his cell and noted that one was to move counterclockwise 6 spaces to find the next letter. Later, the Archangel Michael, in a vision, erased the 666 in that cell to illustrate dominance over the Antichrist. D followed. I wonder if it gives you the Antichrist name if we work it out. Is this what we're getting at here? I don't know, guys. This is what we're here for. Right? It's what we're here for. Let's fucking do it. Let's have a look. D followed suit by leaving the name A on his own seal. Most have followed suit, but a few practitioners are starting to put the 666 back in place in order to repair the mathematical integrity. So we've got so let's go to that again. So A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's B. How do you get this? How do you get the second one now? So how's he got to O there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know. Why has he done that? So I don't get it. I'm going live later. I'm going to go through this live. So make sure if you watch this video, make sure you join my live on TikTok. It might be on YouTube as well. People can come up, chat to me. Let's go through this. Religious people that are into all this dark art shit. Yeah, we need you. We need you. You're a player now in this UFO topic, whether you like it or not. So I'm lost here. Like what this means. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So this is what Matthew Brown had to say on Weaponized not long ago. His final word. Listen to this. It's quite powerful, right? God is real. See, I believe in God, I'm just not religious. believe in God. I'm just not religious. I haven't got the time to go through all the religious books to pick that book. It's just easy for me to say I believe in God and just be a good person. Right, so the A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N end time. So does that come up with anything else here? There's a lot of dark shit, you know, with this name. Right, here we go. Logath, that was another name. Below these symbols is the word Logath, a known reference from occult text, particularly John Dee and Edward Kelly's Enochian Magic, where Liber Logath is the book of speech from God. Middle circle, wheel of symbols, a circular grid of 40 segments. Has that got 40 segments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40. So yes, the 40 year. So yeah, it must be talking about this. A symbol likely matching the symbolic alphabet above, a number 1 to 40 additional cryptic markings. This is from ChatGPT that someone's done on Reddit, it seems. I don't like to get all information from Reddit because we know it's infiltrated with bullshit. Some segments are marked with red glyphs or shorthand letters outside the ring, e.g. G, E, H, K. Bottom section, the names Gralads and A.B.O.R.Y.M.O.N appear. These may be names of entities or gatekeepers in line with the ritualistic magical diagram conventions. Yeah, so he's done it off this symbol. So didn't need to count it because it was already there, you fucking idiot. But it's good to just do it yourself and make sure it's accurate. Right, folks, I am going to go live, I think, on very soon and go get some people up, see if we can deep dive this. And this is just a shortish video. It's just going to be less than 20 minutes long. Just an update for people to go through there. This is interesting, but it is scary at the same time because, listen, I've been 26 years researching the UFO and alien topic, right? It's only recently that I've started to get into the spiritual side and this bullshit, which I thought it was. I thought spiritual shit was bullshit. I thought religion, bullshit. I'll be honest with you. I'm more open-minded to it than I ever have been now. I've only believed in God, what, just over a year. I believe in life after death. I believe my opinions have changed on a lot of things. But the way this is going, this is dark. And I've always said it's going to be a dark truth when we get it. And I do 100% stick by what I said in my last video. This is 100% connected to what's happening with these kids that are going missing. I don't care what anybody says. Don't care what anybody says. And not enough UFO channels are speaking about it. There are people that speak about it. You got Sound of Freedom and all that kind of thing. Mel Gibson spoke out. No one's doing fuck all about it. No one is doing anything about it. And when you do speak about it, you get bin bagged off platforms. That's the problem. People need to just get the balls and speak about it, like myself, and to say, listen, there's something going on with the kids. It's sinister, it's dark, and all this shit that's coming out now. Do you know what I mean? This is stuff that was tinfoil hat, and now it's been spoken about. And do you know what the funny thing is? We think that this is big news, but you put your cameras down, you put your microphone down, you close your PC, you close your mobile phone, and then you go and talk to someone in your household. They haven't got a fucking clue. They haven't got a clue. This isn't even touching the surface of the population. This isn't enough. It's not enough. Only the few that know it might be 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 10 million. It's not enough. There's billions on the planet. So I'm going to go. I'm going to get myself set up. I'm going to go live, potentially on TikTok and YouTube. So make sure you pay attention to that. Please subscribe. Please like. Please drop a comment. Even if you hate the video, just say, listen, I hate this, man. But please do another one. You know, just show me any type of love will do. I'm trying to grow. We're nearly at 5,000 followers. I'm taking it serious now on YouTube. I want to be a bit different to everybody else. I don't want to hold back. I want to call bullshit when it's bullshit. I'm not going to lick ass. When I get the guests on, you know, we've interviewed Richard Doty recently, John Stewart recently. We've done Jason Sands. We don't lick ass. We'll tell you. If it's bullshit, it's bullshit. If you're talking shit, you're talking shit. That's that. Research it long enough to be able to say, listen, I think you're talking fucking shit. And my favourite word is bullshit. Take care, people. Talk to you in a bit. How do I end this now? There we go. Take care.